TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We have the Dow Industrials up 315. You get the Nasdaq up 96. S&Ps are up 30. Gold is down $17, trading at $1,121 an ounce. You get silver off 53 cents at $14.07. Platinum's down 6 at $9.71. You got copper down 5 pennies at $2.25 a pound. Light sweet crude off 18 cents at $39.10. The bonds, you have the 10-year down 2 ticks, 127.31. 14 down, 30-year down 14 ticks, 157.09. And both the bonds, folks, we came down on volume yesterday, and there's some good volume in the bond market today. We'll take a look at that in a few minutes. King dollar up 321.6, trading out at 94.86. You have the euro down 138 at 113, and the yen is up 82 at 119.65. Now, I'm going to go over to the bond market first. The reason being is that the bonds have been giving the best and most accurate information for a long period of time. And this is what we have. We're at 128 on the 10-year. Yesterday, we came down, and as we came down, well, on Friday, bottom line, you go up, and we went with 2.4 million contracts. We come down yesterday with 2.4 million. We've done 1.3 million thus far today. Now, it's rejecting lower price at this particular point. For bonds to go higher, number one, they got to close over the 128, and absolutely have less than 2.4 million contracts today. So we'll see how that shakes out. It's still early in the day. But what does happen in the bond market is most of the volume does come in the first hour of trading. If we go take a look at the 30-year bond, which we have with the 30-year bond also, we've done 234,000 contracts. That is about half the amount that we've done yesterday. It was 507 yesterday. Same type of setup there. Now with the 30-year is going into 334,000. So bottom line is that we'll see if, in fact, they reject lower price and they have lighter volume. We get up when we take a look at the S&Ps. What you have with the S&Ps is this. S&Ps yesterday gave it up on price, gave it up across the board. What you're going to see up here today, once again, is that you're going to get some selling in here because the bottom line is that there's no buyers. We'll end up a bounce, but guess what? It's just not yet. The SPY right now, 190.78. The 189.14 is game to get tested. Inside the NDX 100, what you have is this. The NDX 100, we're at, if we use the Qs, we're at 100.56. That looks like it wouldn't have to go much lower. I mean, you're only talking 99.26. Bottom line is that those lower levels do want to get tested. Gold contract. What do we have at gold? They're smoking gold right now. Gold is down $17. You get 119,000 contracts. Now, that's light volume on the way down. We'll see whether the volume expands at this particular point. We hit a high with 264,000. Bottom line, we'll see whether gold is going to reject lower price. The first leg down, that leg was at 820 when it opened up. That had volume. The rest of these legs under the 1129 does not have volume, and what that sets up is that can set up a rejection of lower price and with lighter volume. We go over to the dollar index. What you have with the dollar index, that's just the opposite correlation, and inside the dollar index, we have 41,000 contracts right now. That's good volume, but it's not anything like the way we came down. We came down with 143,000 contracts. Yesterday, I tried to get higher with 82,000. You're at 41,000 right now. I expect what you're going to see is that the dollar index, once again, will fail. Gold is going to reject lower price. We'll see if the bonds reject lower price. Bottom line is that the S&Ps, you're talking about flat to slightly lower. That's how this is set up at this particular point. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you every day by Everbank. For more information on the products they offer, please call 855-750-4051. That's 855-750-4051. Or visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Look forward to speaking up right here tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.